A little bit from EDM, I'm gonna go into some chill, ambient, a little bit orchestral type of track, and on top of it going to do something a little bit special. So I'm going to take a track that I made that's called Explorers, that I made a couple of years ago, 3 years and a half ago, and we're going to remix it. So I'm going to use it like we use the templates we have on our site with MIDI-music.com, over 5,000 templates. Check it out, 5,000 templates. And yeah, we're gonna remix it. So I want to showcase what I believe could be done with a template on this show by using one of my track and doing it. So this, I'm gonna play it for you. You're gonna see this is available on our site with Dance Music to be able to be used like I am gonna do in this show. And of course, I'm gonna take the final product that I will make in this show and put it on our site with MIDI-music.com for only $5. So this is the step. The track is 115 BPM. Like I said, it's ambient, orchestral. There is no beats in this track. It's completely instrumental, no drums, nothing. To me, it's really deep. I compose most of it. Of course, I use some chord progression to do it. So I'm gonna play you a bit of an intro, and then I'm gonna wipe all the MIDI completely. So start like that with some tuba, which has been processed. I put a lot of time in the mix. I'm gonna skip already to this part here. So what I want to do is to preserve those instruments and probably inspire myself from them, but not literally use everything. I already selected the chord progression I'm gonna use to start, and that's it. I'm gonna see where it goes, from there. So, and then it goes into another phase here. It's 115 BPM. It doesn't feel that fast because again, there's no beats, there's no drums, so it's a different feel. However, there's definitely is some art bass here, some mid bass here, some nice stabs here. Sorry. We have the main riff here, which is an ARP, the kind of voxy, all of that to make this track, and then the main part here. This is well, a couple of years down the road, this track almost brings tears to my eyes. It's beautiful. It has something that is unique, and we're gonna wipe all of it out completely. So I'm keeping, of course, the MIDI. I selected some MIDI, and that's what will stay, but the rest have to go. So I have this MIDI here. I'm gonna just name it, and then here we go. So the thing to do when you do something like that, first thing that I like to do, at least, I wipe all the MIDI, I put my own, or maybe I'm gonna start playing some instrument. You can right there, go here, do that, and then what is nice is it's already processed. You have all the sands, everything is there. It's just ready for your input, and it's already it sounds gorgeous already. So I feel like start playing, but let's hear these chords first. Very dramatic, very film scorey. So because this is already mixed, the output is very low. So I already had some compression and stuff for the template. So I tend to, it look like it's loud, but it's definitely not so loud in my headphones. So this is what I will be starting with here. Beautiful. So there's a lot of automations too, which I will remove all of them. Super rich already. So I will already start getting the tuba here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take, of course, just the top melody here. I'm gonna go down here and I'm actually gonna take the lower part of the melody for the second tuba to have somehow those two are linked together, and I don't know, I think, can I link them somehow? Yeah, they are completely linked together, so I'm gonna look in the mixer. Oh, I cannot do the mixer because this is here, X for the mixer. So there's only one here, there's two there. This is slightly confusing, guys, so I'm gonna replicate this one again. Maybe I'm gonna have it as separate. Okay, now it's separate. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna drop it. So I have a feeling this is not even low enough. I would like some more. With the strings. So we're definitely going toward like a film score-y kind of type of sound here. This seems to be extremely low, so I'm not gonna go so low. This is still even low. I think I should be good with that. Want the vibe. I don't want so much. There's a bit too much resonance here around 200k. I want to cut it, but I don't want to be too drastic, so beautiful. I'm gonna do the vox here. However, I'm gonna take again just a piece of the chords, because if I take the whole chord, I think I'm going to fill in the frequency a bit much. There's a lot of automations here too. Listening to that, I would like it higher. I'm gonna go up an octave. No, not good. Let's put it in. I think for the purpose of this track, I'm gonna completely undo the EQ. Sounds like a good start. The pad, I'm gonna take the full chord. and now we're gonna keep on going with our, I would call it a recycling session. So it's gonna have the vibe, you know, of the original track for sure, which I'm really cool with, because this is what, but as it evolves, it will definitely become a different song, so, which is what we want. So to keep a certain tone, to keep a certain vibe that was there, and then really to bring them anew. As you can hear, I put a lot of stuff, and of course in the mix it will be changed, you know, because this is just to try to put things together. I think we're up to a good start. This is a bass, so we're gonna adjust this. Actually, I think having 5 keys is a bit too many, so we're gonna do it 4. Let's hear it. And we can really play with this, open it a little bit. Bit of electronic, you know, in there. Let's hear it. Loud in here, so I'm gonna give myself a bit of length. Oop, try to record. That's what's happening there. Doesn't want to replicate. Okay, better. So I'm gonna give myself some space, so I'm able to play a little bit of the keyboard, which I don't have, as you see. I think for the purpose of that, I'm gonna clean some elements. Get the right key, hopefully. We have here. Oh. Uh-oh, I think we're... because the record is there. Don't really like this riff for this, so we can do something else. Our bass pad is there, this is full. This one's up here. So there was 2 different ARPs in there, I remember, that had a very different function, so... some keys that shouldn't in there. So what do we have? OP, U. Sorry guys, I'm not used to play the blacks. So when I play the blacks, I trigger a bunch of functions. Let's start bringing a little bit of arrangements in there. 2 minutes is good, because if I'm not super comfortable playing the keys, because I'm not in a groove, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to move on to do other things. And on a track like that, like the track Explorer, what was a very important is not the element, because there was so little, is the way they play with each other and how they move with each other. So I would start here, and I would probably even drop this one to start. Oh, not this one, sorry, the other one. So the lower one will come in slowly. So we're gonna play with the push-pull with a lot of the elements to bring them into focus slowly, and some others will come in really not literally strongly, but you know, directly, more like this one I would like to bring in like this, but very low, if it fits, that is. Magical. Love this. So again, those strings here, and this Vox will come in just for this bit. Drop it here. Angel pad, not yet. Stabs, there's a possibility that we would like them to come in here. Here we're gonna bring in the bass pad, rich. So we're about halfway through the template, which will be 2 minutes, and you know, we want to bring as much as we can energy-wise of what will be the track. So we're thinking, okay, now we're bring a lot of energy here. I think to me, after this raise, push, raise, I think I will drop it completely. Bring some new elements. Like right here, we're gonna go Explorer style. Not with this, of course. Yeah, I heard a beautiful frequency blend there around here, right here. Oh yeah, this is sometime it just writes itself. So I'm gonna bring it, but just play with the frequency, you know, just to tease a little bit. So. Okay, now we have something of great intensity and emotion, even knowing that it's little, it's not much, but this is vibing. So now we're gonna slowly bring in the tuba. This might be good at the end. That we won't need. This we're gonna do the same trick, we're gonna bring it slowly. However, we're also gonna play with the string here. Strings are there, so see around 500 Hertz, it just has that resonance with the ARP, it's beautiful. So we're gonna keep that. Open it here just to bring it down. And then for the final, we can bring it all in. There's also this angel pad there, just seeing that we could do something with. Check out this. Let's go back to the start for a minute. Where were we at? Okay. This angel pad is quite beautiful. It's nice already mixed, you know, that's definitely like a big help. Whoa, that is too open here. That I would definitely just taking the room that we need for riff. It's coming there. That I will bring down, because I was getting their strings already coming strong, so I want like the different elements to modulate. this sound doesn't work so well with this one. Maybe, let's hear it. I think something like that could work. I don't know where we're gonna put it exactly, but so 41 to 45, I guess we're good here. I think we were good with the first sequence here. There's nothing wrong there for sure. Trying to put all of the elements together. The stabs here becoming nice. Let's hear it. I have a feeling that they would better without the top here to just have the resonant. Yeah, that's better. I also love a little bit more. Big moment here. Try to bring it up a little bit with some beautiful. Works. It's quite simple. Let's try on this main riff that we had in the original track, which I remember well. Another important part of this track is there was a mix of the synths here. that there were some automation. So this again, we don't know where we're going. So that I will probably bring it for the bigger moment here as we build up. Beautiful. Let's hear it again from the start. Like this opening here, I think I would close it rather than open it. It's a bit loud too. Also some automations here, which I will probably use. Alright guys, so this is everything for episode 101 of the EDM session. Check out all the previous episodes. I make electro, prog, trance, deep house, mostly deep prog and progressive, really, to be honest. I also make some orchestral stuff, some break beats, drum and bass. I love making music and sharing it with you guys. And as you see, the concept of the show is simple. I make a track with you guys, put it on our site, We Make Dance Music. You can get it for $5 for the template. And if you're still watching, you just earn yourself half price on your first order on WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Just use my name, Mikas, M-I-K-A-S, and you get a half price off your first order. And while you're at it, maybe you can go on Spotify and put my name, Mikas. Go on Apple Music, everywhere. I make music for about 20 years. I got a lot of releases out, including on Black Hole, Armada, Polo Can Photo is our track. Many things happen, and I keep on making music because this is what I love. And of course, the most important thing, guys, is may the sounds be with you.